New Dragon Ball Daima Cliffhanger sparks the anime's endgame. Dragon Ball Daima has truly kicked off the beginning of the end with the anime's newest episode. Dragon Ball Daima has made it to the first demon world at last, and the cliffhanger from the anime's newest episode has sparked the anime's endgame plans as it gets ready for its finale. Dragon Ball Daima has been playing coy about how long this new anime series would last when it premiered last fall, but fans had been suspecting that it would have a relatively shorter run when compared to other Dragon Ball releases of the past. Now that seems likelier than ever before, with what went down in the newest episode of the series, as Goku and the others make it to the first demon world. Dragon Ball Daima will reportedly be airing its final episode at the end of February, according to a leaked listing with Hulu, and that's becoming all the more true as Goku and the others' Demon Realm adventure has taken a very intense turn. Now that they have made their way to the first demon world at the end of the newest episode, it's clear that Goku is now on a speeding collision course towards the Supreme Demon King Goma as the final clash between the sides is imminent. Dragon Ball Daima Episode 14 picks up right as Goku and the others are ready to finally head to the first demon world. But they find that Goma has shut down the warp fish in order to keep them from getting to the planet. It doesn't hold them back for long, however, as Neva reveals that he was the one that closed off the demon worlds from one another in the first place. He had placed the shields in between the paths between worlds due to the first and third worlds overwhelming the second, so it was just a matter of removing the spell closing them off. With the spell removed, Goku and the others fly into the first demon world. It's not long before their ship goes down, and they all start free-falling down to the planet. But with Goma watching along, he sets out the entire gendarmerie forces against them, as Goku and the others are now running for their lives while Goma's army shoots at them from afar. So while it's been a fairly relaxing adventure so far, things are about to get more intense from here on out. When is Dragon Ball Daima ending? According to a leaked listing from Hulu's offerings in February, that was quickly removed shortly after it was spotted. Dragon Ball Daima's final episode will be releasing on February 28th. If this turns out to be the case, then the anime will be wrapping up with only 20 episodes under its belt. It's starting to look like the case too, as the anime is clearly ramping up its intensity for Goku and the others. All 3 Demon Realm Dragon Balls are in hand. The characters are all gathered in the first demon world, and now it's all going to explode. There are some big changes that have been made to the Dragon Ball multiverse with the introduction of the Demon Realm and Dragon Ball Daima, and that also means there are a number of questions that still need to be answered before it's all over. Because this takes place in between the events of the Majin Buu and Battle of Gods arcs. The anime also has to explain where all of the new characters we're meeting now are up to by the time we get to the Dragon Ball Super timeline.